Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we had a very long episode because we tackled a lot of side content that opened up for us. And we're finally back. I am not 100% yet. So I am not feeling 100% yet. So you're going to hear me cough a lot, and you're going to hear me, like, my voice is not going to be as good. I've been dealing with bronchitis for the past, basically, 2 weeks. So, but the show must go on. I want you guys to have content. I miss making content for you guys. So, the show must go on. So, yeah, we are going to tackle the last side quest, which I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 on screen and the rest off screen, because apparently I have to do that with everyone except Yuri, Patty, and repeat. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So yeah. So we're gonna, is it this? No. Oh, here it is. Welcome. Oh, it's you. You're the Don's friends, right? I guess you could... what was the... Oh. I guess you could say that. Hey, the Don worked with this tavern, didn't he? No, not exactly. He just came here often to drink. Maybe this was a safe haven, where he could relax. Exactly. We always worked hard, so the Don would have a place to take his mind off things. Keep up the good work. If there's anything we can do to help, let us know. Oh, really? In that case, I have a favor to ask of you. You don't waste any time. To tell the truth, the girl who used to help us around the tavern set off on an excavation trip or some sort. That leaves us in a tight spot. We're short on help. I don't know when that girl's coming back either. So, you want us to take a place and help you with your customers? Right. It would only be a temp job, so I wouldn't be able to hire you officially. No, that's fine. We don't want to become official employees. Oh, I see. Too bad. Anyway, it's hard work, so I'd be paying you as well. Hey, gold is gold. Might as well, eh? It looks like the old man is usually money-grubbing self. I only need one person to help. Feel free to choose whoever you like. Look yourselves out, guys. Yuri? Yuri, you're not going to help? Rude waiter like you would be bad for business, because I'm going to take off in no time. You got a point, old man. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Oh, okay. Okay, at least they tell me. Oh, looks like some customers are arriving. Okay. Right, let's do this. Check the tutorial, yes. Go over to a customer and take their orders when called. Input the orders at the counter. Once the order is ready, take it to the respective customer. The game is finished when all the orders have been delivered to a customer. Pay will depend on how well you fulfill the orders. Good luck. Hence, approach the customer to take their order once called. The customer will only say their order once, so listen carefully. You can only input one order at the counter each time. Bring the dish to the customer as soon as it is ready. The customer will not be happy if you incorrectly bring them the number of dishes. If you incorrectly bring them the number of dishes in the order. Your payment will change depending on how well you delivered the orders and how quickly you serve the customers. Condition will change depending on the server. Oh boy. Yes. Oh. No. Okay, let's start. Alright, let's go. What do you want? These mean spicy shrimp. 1. That's it. Spicy shrimp 1. Earth Spirit Parfait 1. Earth Spirit Parfait. What do I... Okay, what's going on here? Okay, did I get it wrong? Thank you. Obtain 1,900 gold. I see. I think I've gotten the handle of the basics. Alright, feel free to come by whenever you can. That's it? That's not that bad. Wait. Yes. Estelle? Did I get it wrong? Alright, let me try again. I think I got it wrong. I think I did something wrong. No, alright. Okay. Set lunch B. 1. Here you go. Spicy shrimp. 1. Alright. Spicy shrimp. This is not that bad. Okay. I need to know where to... Oh, we got it. Okay. Try level 2. Oh, boy. Oh, it's different levels. Okay. Alright. Can I... Hello? Okay, I can't talk to you. Okay. Hello? I'm trying! Earthspare Parfait 2. Alright. Amongo Tea 1. Alright. Alright, I'm coming. Here you go. Bro. 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 I'm like... I'm trying to talk to him. Okay. Did I give it to him? Amongo Tea 1. Okay. Oh, I guess he's saying he's star. Okay. Okay. I see. Here we are. There we go. 2,900. Try level 3. All right. How many levels are there? Okay, this is not that bad. I just jinxed myself. Holy. 4 people. Okay. Yes. Earthspare Parfait 4. Earthspare Parfait 4 and Spicy Shrimp 2. Earthspare Parfait, Spicy Shrimp 4 2. Earthspare Parfait and Spicy Shrimp. Alright, I'm coming. You go, you greedy ass bitch. Amongo Tea 4. Tortoise 2 3. Amongo Tea 4. Amongo Tea. No, Amongo Tea 4. Tortoise 2 3. Okay. Here you go. I'm coming. Spicy Shrimp 2. Tortoise 2 3. Spicy 2 3. Alright, here you go. Alright, last one. Spare Parfait 2. Tortoise 2 2. Earth and Turquoise 2 and 2. Earth. Alright, there we go. There we go. That should be all right. Very graceful as you move. It's fantastic. Really? Maybe it's because I like working with other people so much. Looks like your good breeding is showing through. Oh, really? That ought to attract customers too. We don't have many people of proper upbringing around these parts. I don't think I did anything special. Voices are killing me. Here, nothing special is different from ours, Estelle. Do you think you'll come and help again? Yes, if I could help. Thank you. Here, take this. It's my best attempt at a uniform for you. Hey, not bad. Why not try it on right now? Sure. What do you think? Looks great on you. Please, come back and help again. Gracious waitress. Is that different from the other one I had? Hold on. Because... Gracious waitress. I swear I have like... No, these are maids, right? It's different. Cat girl waitress. I'm guessing this is what we're getting, right? I am guessing that's what we're getting. I'm pretty sure. So basically this is what it entails. I'm gonna do one more off screen, see if that's true, because I remembered all the costumes now, and I'll see if it is. If it is, I'll just finish this right here. If you guys don't have all these DLC, which I think these were free, I'm not sure, I don't remember, as soon as I got the definitive edition. If they are, if you do have them, you can skip this quest right here or stop it. If they aren't, just keep going. I'll be back in just a sec. Oh, this is new. Oh, Mimi, did you just get back? That's right. I have some free time again, so I thought I'd come out and help. What's this? I hear about new uniformed employees helping you with work around here? Calm down, Mimi. I didn't know when you'd come back, so I was just getting them to help out until you did. It's not like we've been trying to take your job or anything. You don't have to get so mad. There's no need to argue, right? Let's be friends. No, wait. We need to settle this now. As that girl gets going, she's deaf to reason. Alright. Okay, then. We'll have a competition. See who's better server. Put on your uniforms. Oh, great. Alright. Judith, you're up. Alright, let me do this real quick off screen. And done. That was harder. They had like 3 orders of like 12 and 18 and almost 20. Jesus. You give us such a professional air when you work. Oh, really? I was just acting the way I normally do. That's because you're always so relaxed, Judy. You're great. Really just great. How'd you like to work here? Sorry, I'll pass. I got things I need to do. I don't mind helping every now and then, though. Huh, rejected. Well, I thought you might say that. But since you said you don't mind helping on occasion, I'd like to give you this uniform. It's gonna be the maid one, right? Oh, thank you. I'll try it on right now. Yeah. You look good no matter what you wear, Judy. Well, it looks great. Your body complements the outfit quite nicely. It's a little tight in the chest area. It looks like your curves are even beyond what I imagine. I'm a little jealous. Glamorous maid. Yeah, I do have these. Okay, we don't need to do these, I guess. I lost. This competition doesn't really mean anything anyway. That's right. It doesn't matter to the customers either. I feel so pathetic. But you know, it's not like we're here every day working. Right, they're just here to help out when we need it. Nothing else. But we can't both be working for you at the same time, can we? That's not a problem. We had a bit of more customers recently, so I have a bit more money to spare for extra staff. So, you mean I can work here? Right, from now on you'll be working together with them. I understand. I'll do my best. I'm sorry. Guess I got a little prideful back there. Hope you don't hold it against me. Don't worry about it, Missy. I can't wait to work next to a pretty little thing like yourself. Oh boy. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there, at least that one. All right, now, with everything done, let's go to our destination. So, we're going to try and find that, wherever that may be. So, let's go back to the Sands of Kagura. Meet you guys there. Oh, is this it? This is a new destination. Let's enter it. This looks pretty cool. Not even gonna lie.
So this is where Phaeroh is?
Oh, I still have them in the maid outfit.
I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
I agree.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
On our best behavior, guys. Got it, Yuri? I will.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Huh?
Phaeroh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
And humans, I imagine, right?
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him?
She has to.
Even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Phaeroh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say.
I mean, it can't be easy.
But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
Onwards we go. Let me change these. You were... Yes, there we go. Onwards. Oh boy. It's not gonna be easy, guys. But we got this. Hopefully. He's gonna be perched on that rock, right?
He doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
I doubt it.
Phaeroh, you are here, aren't you?
Oh. There he is.
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Phaeroh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
Yep, we're very aware.
You talk pretty big, don't you?
Yuri?
Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait!
Estelle!
Phaeroh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
Yeah.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die.
Estelle!
But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here.
But what happened? Why did it change?
Humans, right?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula.
Mm-hmm.
So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any Blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy.
Oh.
Judith was searching for Blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crane to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the Blastia.
Oh.
In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Phaeroh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
One of many others that are more complicated.
Phaeroh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
Yeah.
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful.
Mm-hmm.
She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Phaeroh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
Mm-hmm.
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Phaeroh, please listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct?
Yes.
We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Score one for Judith.
Yep.
So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, then you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
And off he goes.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
Huh. And off he goes.
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Patty with the random bye-bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri.
Of course. You're a buddy.
Judith, You too.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Still. Oh boy. Not
Man,
easy.
I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation.
Yep, if not, we'd all be roast.
Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Ah, rude.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Phaeroh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
Maybe Yuri and Phaeroh have a lot more in common than they know.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up.
So now what?
We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Are we gonna go out for an ancient library?
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Phaeroh said.
The Kritia were the ones to invent the Blastia.
Oh.
In other words, we need to ask a Kritian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Where do we find Critians?
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Temza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo.
Hmm?
It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Kritia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know?
Okay, so how do we get
You
there?
wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
Mm-hmm.
So, to Ospio then.
All right, let's head onwards to Aspio. Oh, money goes around.
Money seems to disappear before you know it.
No, it disappears because you use it.
Sure, but if you only use a little at a time, you don't realize how much you're spending.
I agree.
I guess we've been spending a little too much.
What do you mean? We need to spend more.
No!
Really? But why?
The more gold we spend, the more it comes back to us. And it brings its friends, too.
What?
Really?
No.
How interesting.
Huh? Rita, your name's on this money.
Exactly. I've been writing my name on our gold so we'll know when it comes back to us. And when it does come back, I bet it'll have doubled at least. So go on, use it.
What a lovely little fairy tale.
It is. Oh my god, Rita. What have you been doing? Alright, so Aspio has to be all the way over here at the beginning. There's still so much land that we haven't covered. It's amazing. This game is huge and I'm loving it. It really opened up as soon as like we could fly. Alright, so should be right here. Right, in we go.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
Okay.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
We didn't take that long. We slept in one.
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
But you don't have a bed, only yours.
There's something I want to take care of first.
Carol?
You mean me?
Oh.
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
Okay.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws.
Yes.
Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my fault.
And what
Damn.
if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
No. There's exceptions to each law and rule.
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you.
You can.
I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds alright with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
Good.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Aye aye.
Just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
Oh, hush.
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Thank you.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
Yes, you did.
No, ma'am.
No.
Party with everyone. Oh my god.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Kumor.
Oh.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
Fresh starts.
To fresh starts.
Aye aye. Alright, that's... I'm glad everybody got sorted out. I'm glad nobody's going through punishments. I mean, they still are going through punishments. But I'm going to leave this episode here. In the next one, we're going to try and find out that Critian that's in the city. So, hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. Thank you for being so patient with me, even though I've been sick. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It hurt me not to upload for so long, but you know, I just couldn't talk at all. Like if you thought it was bad, me coughing like 4 or 5 times, imagine coughing every like 2 minutes. It was the worst. My throat is still a little sore. It's recovering, but I am recovering very nicely. So thank you all for understanding. Thank you all for your patience. So if you guys have been enjoying, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.